There are cars that chase trends, and then there are cars that create feelings. The kind of car that doesn't need monstrous horsepower or flashy gimmicks, because its soul lies in the purity of driving. Today, on Car Show 1, we're celebrating one of the greatest driver's cars ever built, the 2026 Mazda Miata MX-5. Dressed in an elegant shade of pearl white, this roadster stands as a living tribute to what makes driving magical: simplicity, connection, and freedom. From the very first glance, the 2026 Miata captures your heart with its timeless proportions. It's compact, light, and beautifully balanced, like it was designed by emotion itself. The new front fascia refines its playful face into something more mature and sculpted. Sleek LED headlights now stretch into sharper lines, giving the Miata a confident gaze that's both friendly and fierce. The hood is low and smooth, flowing seamlessly into the flared fenders that hint at agility. The white paint, shimmering like frost under sunlight, brings out every delicate curve and contour, proving that elegance and energy can coexist perfectly. Move along the side, and the story becomes even more captivating. The 2026 model sits lower, with a reworked stance that makes it look ready to leap forward even when standing still. The lightweight alloy wheels, finished in a subtle gunmetal tone, contrast beautifully against the white body, while the short overhangs and classic rear-wheel drive proportions give it that unmistakable Miata attitude. Around the back, the round taillights, a signature design cue, return with a modern LED twist. Dual exhaust tips peek out from a clean, athletic rear diffuser, promising the kind of soundtrack that only a naturally balanced sports car can deliver. Open the door, and you step into a cabin that feels purpose-built for the driver. The interior design remains minimalist yet modern, a perfect blend of form and function. Everything you touch feels premium, but never excessive. The seats are sculpted tighter this time, wrapped in soft black leather with white contrast stitching that mirrors the car's exterior purity. The steering wheel, small and tactile, invites you to grip it with anticipation. The center console is uncluttered, every switch, knob, and button positioned where it belongs, creating a space that celebrates focus rather than distraction. Mazda's latest digital instrument cluster brings a fresh touch of modernity while keeping the essential spirit of analog simplicity alive. The infotainment system is sharper and quicker, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though let's be honest, no Miata driver buys this car for the screens. The real display is out there: the open sky, the curving road, and that perfect view over the long, flowing hood. Now, let's talk about what makes the Miata more than just a car: its performance. Under that compact hood lies a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated engine that sings with emotion. For 2026, Mazda has refined it to deliver a slightly higher output, 185 horsepower, but numbers only tell half the story. What truly matters is how it feels. The Miata weighs barely over a ton, meaning it dances through corners with feather-light precision. The 6-speed manual transmission remains an absolute joy, each shift short, crisp, mechanical, a handshake between man and machine. The chassis has been fine-tuned yet again, with revised suspension geometry and a stiffer structure that enhances balance without sacrificing comfort. On winding roads, the Miata feels alive beneath you, the steering communicating every pebble, every curve. It's a car that rewards smoothness and rhythm rather than brute force. Push it hard, and it responds eagerly, not intimidating, just exhilarating. Even with the roof down, the wind in your hair, and the sky above, it feels composed, confident, and full of joy. Despite being a lightweight sports car, the Miata doesn't skimp on refinement. The 2026 version introduces improved sound insulation and upgraded materials, making highway cruising quieter and more comfortable. Safety features like lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and blind spot monitoring ensure you're as secure as you are entertained. And here's the part that makes enthusiasts smile: the price. Starting at around $32,000, the 2026 Mazda Miata MX-5 offers an experience that rivals cars 3 times its price. Because what you're buying isn't just performance, it's connection. It's that rare feeling of being one with a machine designed to celebrate the art of driving, not overpower it. As the sun sets, that white Miata glows with soft reflections, its silhouette timeless against the horizon. It's not about speed. It's not about status. It's about feeling alive. In an era dominated by screens and silence, the Miata reminds us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. The freedom, the simplicity, the smile it puts on your face every single time you turn the key. This is more than a car. It's a spirit on wheels. The 2026 Mazda Miata MX-5, light, beautiful, and endlessly joyful. You're watching Car Show 1, where passion meets performance and every curve tells a story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Miata memory in the comments. Until next time, keep the top down, the revs high, and the joy alive.